This morning's Coffee With is with Blythe Danner.
And the satellite interview is furnished by Bleecker Street Films. Ladies and gentlemen, legend on TV Hill this morning, Blythe Danner. Good morning. How are you?
I'm well. How are you? Oh, wow. That's a nice greeting.
Why? We always try and make our guests feel welcome. That's the indoor lawn. That's all the fans of Butterflies Are Free, by the way. Just thought I'd point that out.
Oh my gosh, they must be quite old.
We do have handicap parking in front of the building. Yeah, but you know what? That was timeless. And I got to be honest with you. Reading just what I'll See You in My Dreams is about, looking at the cast and the body of work in total of the ensemble, this has potentials to be one of those timeless events. Can you talk about it?
You know, the response we've had would almost lend me to believe that, because people have just been so pleased by it. Because there's, you know, it's about older people in the last chapter of their lives, but they're hilarious and they're also heartbreaking. It just runs the gamut. And I think it's great to see this. And a lot of the younger people are responding to it too, because they see what that last chapter is going to be like in a lot of ways. And it's about a group of people that are marginalized. Older people are now, both men and women. And somehow they're making it through, you know. They have their routine, and they have loss, and they also have a lot of joy together. So it's positive, even though it's also very moving.
Well, the catalyst is the death of a dog, which breaks up a widow's routine. And girlfriends who support her move her along toward finding new horizons. And one of those girlfriends, every time I look at Rhea Perlman, all I can do is laugh. Is in person, is she what I think she would be, like, just, you know, as Sinatra would say, a fun broad?
Yeah, she is. She's truly a fun broad, but she's also a deep broad. She's also has a lot of wisdom. I love Rhea. We all got along really, really well. June, you know, as I went, her husband was my acting teacher in college, and Mary Kay I've known for years. But none of us had worked together before, so we all really, the chemistry was flying, and we all really hit it off well. We were really fortunate to all have one another, as we were with Sam Elliott, that voice, which, you know, is mesmerizing. And the two younger people, Malin Eckerman and Martin Starr, we all just hit it off wonderfully. And I think you can see that in the film. There's no strain, there's no chomping at the bit. Everybody's enjoying themselves.
We've got about a minute and a half left. Was there one moment during the production that just stands out in your mind, some great moment you carry away with you that happened while you were putting this together?
Well, you know, there's a pot smoking scene, and I just sat back because I'm in every scene, and the girls were so hilarious. I just said, I'm going to sit this one out. Not literally, but I was there, but they were so varied in their reactions and so hilarious that I just had a great time being the audience in that scene.
You're in every scene?
Yeah, for the first time in my life. I mean, this is my 50th anniversary of being in the business. So I said, what a way to celebrate, huh? Nice anniversary.
Yeah, but that's huge. What a leap of faith when a producer says, you're the one, you're in every scene.
Because I'm certainly not, you know, I'm not somebody who can get a movie on. But that's one of the great things about these indies. You can make them for very little money. And this was a very slim budget. A young director who wrote it and co-wrote it with his partner and also edited it, and there was a great feeling of freedom on the set. We were allowed to breathe. Some of my fellow actors who've seen it have said, God, you guys were allowed to breathe, and that so seldom happens in a film.
Look, as a movie goer, indies are where it's at right now. There's no question about it, and I'm glad you had a wonderful experience, which will lead to more.
Oh, well, I'm very happy with this, and it's been a great time.
Cool. Blythe, we have to run. I'll see you in my dreams. Folks, find it. I think you'll enjoy it.
Thanks,
have
Marty.
A great rest
I hope so.
Have a great rest of your day.
Oh, you too. Thank you.
Count it. We'll see you. Bye-bye. Cool.